sports. It's in the game.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro. In just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies.
Marc-Andre Fleury. Who knows what the future might bring? There may be honors for him in Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. Maybe even statues. Once played for a junior team called the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. Getting the start is Jonathan Quick, who before the age of 30 had 2 Stanley Cups and was a playoff MVP. And after he turned 30, he got his first 40-win season.
We are set for the face-off. Slovenia's Olympic captain Andrzej Kopitar ready as well. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. Terrific determination by Dowdy. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Lets the shot fly. And a save. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Reads the play and keeps it. Slid to Smith. Swept on to Carlson. Cut down on that rush. Cleared it out of there. Pass attempt to Kopitar. The Golden Knights in their own end ready in attack. Pitching it to Carlson. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, broke it up. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
This series has been analyzed 15 ways from Tuesday. Everybody's got their opinion in. Now you have to see how it plays out. The guys can't wait to get going.
Critical face-off win at that point. At least he protected his goaltender. And it's a good pickup.
Vegas in possession through center. That one is pointed to him. Look out, here it goes.
Doughty's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
LA skating it back in their own zone.
Wrister from the slot. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
And he hammers one. Recollected.
Fires. Turned away with the stick. The Golden Knights
Carrying on in the defensive zone.
takes it in from the neutral zone. Sails it. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
I'm sitting alongside Marc-Andre Fleury's first NHL coach. Was he really good right away?
Yes, he was, Doc. That's why we took him first overall in the NHL draft. But the one thing that he had to learn is that to play with more control in his game. Super athletic, but understanding that less was more as a young goaltender. And he's proved that throughout his career. Yes, it's been up and down. Yes, it's been roller coaster. But it's hard to argue against a guy that went to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals and won one of them for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing.
Quick's cat-like reflexes put to work on that great chance. What a glove hand.
Just over 9 minutes to go, first period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike.
Good face-off win. A wonderful scoring chance denied. And he holds on and stops play.
Quick's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
They won that draw. A slot wrister.
Can't get it on net.
Strong wrister. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Up the left side to Brodzinski. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shakes right through. Great shooting lane. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
LA's in control of the puck in their own end.
Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled.
Perfect tip by the stick.
Great take, dangerous area.
Save.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Critical win where they need it. Takes that pass from the other point man. Has it back deep. Vegas will carry it through center ice. Can start the attack going in the zone. With a blast! Stick to side. Wagner skating to the neutral zone.
And they are in.
Lets a shot go. Got in the way of that one. He cleared that puck out of there.
Goes back deep for it. Inside the final minute of the period.
On to Iafallo. Quick shot. Save. He scores. No, he doesn't. It's waved off. Maybe it was kicked in. They're going to go upstairs.
Well, the referee had great position on the ice. Emphatically, he waved the goal off, but they're going to take a look upstairs.
surprising result. That's no goal. It's been waved off by the officials. The home crowd was caught by surprise too. Now they're really loud in their support.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Brings a shot. He saved it. Strong save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Defensive zone win. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession
Quick save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Puck is thrown to Smith. Snapping a pass to Schmidt. The Golden Knights along the board skating at mid-ice. Gathered up again by Carlson. Turned away with the stick. And he picks it up. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Clean win on the draw. Vegas carrying it through center.
Crosses that line.
Laid on to Carlson.
Great save.
To Carter. Out in front. Smart recovery by Carter. Outstanding point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Los Angeles gets a minor for slashing here.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Golden Knights are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Nice face-off work. The Kings in their own end in possession as they travel. A shot. Wonderful stop.
In with it now. Impressive moves up close.
And a save. Propelled to Kopitar. Passing one off now to Brown.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Chip to Stone.
Fires. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Los Angeles has killed it off, so we're back at full strength. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Slid to Brown. Back to the point. Bounced off the boards to Brown. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Got a chance. What a reaction save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Oh, he's going to have to do better than that. That wasn't much of a deke. He went to the forehand, and the goalie was waiting for him.
Good job on the draw. Steered up the wing to Smith. Nice work by Carlson.
Did what he's paid to do.
Back on his stick.
Shoots one. A strong pad stop there. His own teammate got in the way of that attempt.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Caught the crossbar with the shot.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
The Kings win the draw. What's next?
Carries it on in from center.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shot. What a save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Picked up by the defense. Puck controlled now by the defense. Moving it to Carlson. And he steps across the line. And a save.
Trying to clear it here.
Fresh troops coming on for the Kings.
Good hustle, and the icing is waved off.
Pitching this one to Smith.
Vegas wheels it up the wing. Fires a shot. That puck struck him in front.
Shot came through big time, hugging that post. Shot on. Blockered away.
And yet another save. How does he do that? The Golden Knights
Lug that along in the defensive zone. Skill play by Stone.
routine save.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
The Kings with a face-off win.
Los Angeles from the wing plays it along.
Smart recovery by Carter. From the outside. Save. Looking to Stone. Into the last minute of the second period. Good shooting place. Got the pad on that one. The Kings love the puck in center ice. Went to the backhand. And a save.
Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Through two periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 18 for the Kings and 17 for the Golden Knights. Fleury's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
Thank you for your generosity.